All right, what is up? Today I got this right here, and we are going to create this movie poster. It's not the original one, it's just something I just made up, and you will learn how to make all these text effects and add this lighting and all this other stuff. So let's just get into it. All right, let's create a new file here. This is the image that we're going to use for this. So I'm just copying this and paste it in a new file. Convert to smart object and resize this. All right, it looks like this image is a little bit out of focus here. So I'm just gonna go to filter, camera raw filter. And let's make this sharper. So bring this all the way up. And I want to create like a little bit cartoon effect. So I'm just gonna increase the luminance. And I want to see the details, so also the details up. Like that. All right, now I want to change this whole background, so I'm just gonna cut this all out with a pen tool. So select the pen tool and just go around the edge. Now, once you got that selection, just press the right mouse and make selection. Leave the radius at 1 pixel. Press OK and create a mask. Now, let's make this background grayish so we can see this better. Then select the mask of the Joker and click select the mask. So we can fix all this here. Here, select this one and just brush it like that. Doesn't look right here, but don't worry about that. We'll fix it later. And drop the shift edge a little bit. Like that. Now just pick a normal brush and select the black color and fix this. You can even increase the hardness here. Because we have like this suit here, so I don't want to have it soft. Alright, that is okay for now. You can always adjust that later. Okay, this is the texture I got for the background, so I'm just copying this and make sure it's underneath the layer of the Joker, and let's make this a smart object. Let's rotate this. Something like that, and let's add some curves to make this darker. So I'm just gonna drop down the midtones here and a little bit of the highlights. like that. Let's put this in a folder. This is our background. And Joker. Okay, now I want to create some sort of spotlight here, like we have light coming from up here. So let's first create some curves. Select this and bring this down so we can make them darker. You can even bring this all the way down like this. And just select the general brush, soft round. You can even bring up the hardness a little bit. Select the mask of the curves and make sure you have black selected here. And bring back this light again. I think I want to even make this darker, like that. So we have light coming from here, so this side will be lighter. Maybe a little bit here. And make sure this stays darker, because this here is like blocking this light. So we have darker area here and lighter areas here. Maybe leave his hair also dark in the background. I think we can even increase the hardness here. All right, that is fine for now, and let's create a new curves layer on top of it. And we're gonna make this lighter. Now let's select the curves layer and make sure you have black here. Press D on your keyboard if you don't have black, and press Command Control Backspace to remove it again. And now I'm gonna just bring back these lighter parts again, so you have some really bright light in some areas. Not here, because his forehead is also already like really bright, so I don't want to have it like this. So this is fine, some extra lighting. And maybe drop the opacity a little bit down. Right now he's way too bright, so I want to get rid of all that orange and yellow and all those bright colors. So I'm going to create a hue and saturation layer. This is on top of our Joker, and select this one and bring this all the way down. And some color balance. It's a little bit too green now, so just gonna adjust this a little bit. A bit of red, like that. And let's see. Now I want to make like this area down here a little bit darker. And I'm gonna use a fog brush for this one. I just have these 3 fog brushes. Select one of those, doesn't really matter which one, and pick something like dark gray, almost black. Create a new layer on top of everything and just press a couple of times. So we have this like gradient going on here. And maybe move this a little bit down so you can still see most of his suit. Like that. And we can even make another layer and let's see, do some fog around him. Maybe a little bit darker. I'm gonna save this as a PNG file and save web and run this into Lightroom. So select PNG and open up in Lightroom. Okay, got this open in Lightroom and these are my presets. If you want to get these, you should just check the link in the description. And let's see, I think these are always nice. I think this one is also nice. Just need a little bit of adjustment. So I'm just gonna create a couple versions. So this one first. Let's place this lighting like this spotlight. It's a little bit too dark, so I'm just gonna increase the exposure here, and this is fine for now. I'm just gonna save this, export. Now I also liked this one, but it's too bright now, so I'm just gonna drop this and adjust the spotlight a little bit. This is also fine. Export. Make sure to use unique names. And also this second one. It's a little bit less yellow. All right, that looks fine, and also save this. So I have 3 files created in Lightroom. Okay, back in Photoshop, 3 files created here, and I'm just gonna paste them in this file. So it's first one, second one, and last one. Now gonna drop the opacity of all these, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one, and a little bit of this one. So I'm just playing around with the opacity and see when they look best. So this before, this after Lightroom, and drop this a little bit. Okay, I think this looks okay, and let's do some curves here. So I can make that black all really black and increase this slightly. All right, now this is the font, the logo that they have, and let's paste this here. I'm not sure which font it is, but I'm just gonna show you how to create this effect on text. So I'm just gonna use something that looks a little bit like that. And let's see, let's make this just too much. Now, if you want to create like this effect with all these grungy things in the text, just create a mask on the text layer. Now go to your brushes, and Photoshop has these dry media brushes, so you can use those. Make sure you select black as a color, and not that one. Make sure the flow and opacity is at 100, and you can just like brush the edges of the font like that. It's too much. Just don't do it too much, or else it doesn't look good. You don't want to see pattern, so like this is fine. And then select another one. You can drop the opacity to do like the center areas. So yeah, that is basically it for the font. And let's see, looks a little bit like that. That is it for this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that ring bell, and see you on the next video.